Recently, the media made a lot of noise regarding an inverted yield curve. So what does an inverted yield curve mean for your investments? The short answer to this question is almost nothing. Now, on one level, we should all care a little bit because academic studies suggest that an inverted yield curve tends to foreshadow a recession. However, caring about the health of the economy does not mean that we should fear terrible damage to our investment portfolios. The link between an inverted yield curve and the start, duration, severity, and end of a recession is quite inconsistent. Further, the link between recessions and the start, duration, severity, and end of market declines is even more inconsistent. The result is complete unpredictability. Trying to outfox the markets based on the yield curve is more likely to cost you money rather than protect you from loss. Now, a new study conducted by Nobel Prize winner Eugene Fama and his longtime collaborator Ken French confirms this challenge. According to the authors, quote, "Fearing that an inverted yield curve predicts low stock returns, we test whether the fear is justified. The answer is no," end quote. Now that's no without any mitigating language or caveats. That's kind of unusual. Now, maybe we'll have a bad market immediately, maybe not. The issue isn't whether the financial market is going to be volatile. It's always been volatile and always will be. The issue is how one reacts to that volatility. The most likely thing to cause an investor a bad outcome is not the markets, but their reaction to the markets and the news around its behavior. Try to ignore the financial news. Real investors deal with markets as though they will always be unpredictable and volatile, and they do not indulge the fantasy of good returns without volatility. Properly diversified investors who exercise patience and discipline should again prove that being resilient is way better than trying to be nimble. Fama and French, they're just the latest to demonstrate this with data. Invest, don't speculate. And to learn more about all this, like what the yield curve is and what we think about it, see the News and Post page of our website and the post titled, "What does an inverted yield curve mean for your investments?" And if you have questions, as always, please contact us. We would love to hear from you.